Yo, what's going on, guys? This is day 49 of Road to Freedom. Today, we managed to pass our first funded prop firm trial. We made $600 today on a $10,000 account. So we made $591 off one trade. When I did this, I did kind of different. Well, not a different strategy. It was a different risk strategy. So I risk 2% instead of 1%. So I'm trying to do a thing that if you risk 2%, keep doing it until you lose a trade, and you only risk 1%. So then you're only risking the profit that you made, if you know what I mean, from the previous day. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. So we're risking 2% again tomorrow. And that's hence why I made $600 on this account. But yeah, the profit target for this was $500. I need to do 2 trading days in order to pass, but I can just do like a tiny lot size if I really wanted to. So I'm not going to do that. Here's a trial, there's no point. I'm going to do another proper trade tomorrow. I believe it is a high impact news, but there's a government shutdown at the moment. Well, not in my country, but in the US. So who knows if that news will come out, because there's meant to be news today, but it never came out. So yeah. So on those, I'll show you the trade I took today. I could have did some crazy shit here, but I decided not to and just stick to my rules. Like I said in the previous video, that's what I gotta work on, just sticking to my rules. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It was kind of a shitty entry, I can't lie. I knew it was gonna be bearish, but it was a proper shit entry. We traded upwards into the red zone, and then I hit take profit when we did this big retrace down. But yeah, I basically entered this off. Well, we had a bearish SMT on the 4 hour. The reason I thought we were bearish is we had this fat 4 hour fair value gap that needs to be filled. So I based it off that, and we also had a bearish SMT. So I just thought, yeah, being bearish today. I entered off the 5, so we had a 5-minute manipulation. I waited 5 minutes after market opened. I entered pretty early. I shouldn't have really done that. I should have waited it out a bit, because there was a lot of just moving up and down, which I could have just avoided and got in right here. Because if you actually look here, I could have entered off this, because we had a fair value gap form right here, and then we came back up into that, and then we dropped back down. So I could have actually probably done short off this candle here, and then maybe had a stop loss on that low, and then we could have targeted. We could have really gone all the way down to the bottom of this fair value gap. We would have gone. That's kind of crazy, but I don't think anyone would have done that. But yeah, but either way, we hit the take profit. We made the money. I stuck to what I knew. Basically, it was a bit of a dodgy entry, really, because we got a fair value gap formed, and we technically inversed it, but not really. Well, we didn't actually inverse it. We were only just still inside that price imbalance. But I reckon probably on other charts we maybe probably inversed it. But anyway, we came back down, and basically as soon as we came back down, and actually I sort of waited until we closed underneath this candle, and I entered the trade. So I entered the trade off this candle, and then we retraced up a bit, and then yeah, went crashing down. So that was my thinking of that trade. Apart from that, well, new trim alert, new trim. It's kind of shit now, but it's gonna grow out more and hopefully it'll look better. This is just the start. I'm trying to cover up the hairline a bit, but I hope it's right. Tomorrow, enter trade. I'm gonna quickly check now if it's we've got high impact news. Yeah, so in the morning we're kind of good. We haven't got any crazy news, and the news that's coming out in the US is non-farm employment change, ISM services PMI, which is in the afternoon, which I won't trade anyway. I'm gonna trade in the morning, so we're fine for trading tomorrow. And yeah, that's it for everything from me today. Peace out.